We've talked about it. We've speculated. QB1 is official. And we'll talk about it here in a minute. Make sure you hit that like, that share, that subscribe. Frank, House of Orange TV, the Hoot, as I've termed it at this point. We're rolling now. Joey Aguilar is QB1 for Tennessee. VolQuest.com, Brand Hubs, Austin Price. They've come out tonight. They've said it is official. Joey Aguilar is going to be the starter. No surprise if we follow along with this competition from the get-go. I think we all speculated from the time that the unofficial trade of Nico to UCLA, Joey Aguilar to Tennessee. I think the speculation at that point was Joey Aguilar would be the starter. Well, we've had this competition going on. Joey Aguilar, Jake Merklinger, George McIntyre. And I think it's played out a little bit differently than we anticipated. Not so much that Aguilar is going to be the starting quarterback, but that George McIntyre could theoretically be quarterback number 2, even though I think how things will go, it will be Aguilar, Merklinger, McIntyre. If, and hopefully this does not happen, but if Aguilar were to get hurt, who would it be, Merklinger or McIntyre along the way? Joey Aguilar, though, VolQuest.com, I don't know who broke it tonight, but I've seen it through VolQuest that Aguilar will be quarterback number 1. Tennessee's off tomorrow. Tuesday, Josh Heupel meets with the media. From what I've seen, I talked about it this morning on my video, talking about where things stand with Tennessee. Seems to me, based on what I've read, that Aguilar, the possibility was there that he would be named the quarterback on Tuesday. Seems like it's come out even more tonight. Again, I don't know who officially, broke it tonight, but I've saw it on VolQuest.com. Pete Nako's on 3 has alluded to this for really since scrimmage 1 took place. Where are we at with this? Let's get it out of the way and move forward. We've known. I really feel like we've known. Everybody, there's been a portion of here's been the consensus. It's either been that Joey Aguilar is the quarterback or give George McIntyre the chance. Honestly, there's been nobody in my comments that said, let's let Merklinger run with it. It's either been Aguilar or McIntyre with it. I think that, it is what it is in terms of that. Here's where we're at, though. Aguilar, veteran guy, played at Appalachian State. You guys who've listened to me before, I've had the luxury for the last 2 years. I'm a teacher, someone I taught with. Her son-in-law played with Aguilar at Appalachian State. We talked about this. Said he's a high-character individual, great kid, works hard. The one thing said, yeah, there were those moments where you scratch your head, but we look back on it. Look at Appalachian State's record. Look at where Appalachian State the last couple of years, especially last year, they're playing from behind. He's trying to get them back into the game. Yeah, there's going to be, bad passes. The numbers are going to be up. Yeah, the interceptions are up. The one thing we know about Josh Heupel since he's been there, though, since 2021, with Hooker 2 years, Milton, Nico, no point have they thrown more than 5 interceptions in a season. I expect that to be the case again this season. I'm excited to move forward. You guys that have listened to me this whole time from scrimmage 1 on, I didn't put too much stock into scrimmage 1 because I expected the defense to win scrimmage 1. Scrimmage 2, though, like clockwork, wash, rinse, repeat. As we've seen so many times, the offense rebounded. Joey Aguilar, QB1, that wide receiving unit should be, based on everything we've heard, back to all guys practicing this week. I love the talent on this offense. The running backs, Josh Heupel said it's the deepest running back room since he's been there. The tight end room, I speculated on it today on my earlier video. Could there be a point they go 4 tight ends on this with Miles Kitselman, Ethan Davis, Jack Van Dorsalier, Deshaun Breen? You got 4 tight ends, 5 offensive linemen, your quarterback, your running back. You could do so many things with that loaded room. You don't have to have the wide receivers on the room. That's why I've come around to we've got 7 scholarship wide receivers. I'm good with it. There's talent. There's lots of talent in that room. We got to get healthy. It is unproven. Joey Aguilar, can he make the plays? The biggest thing with him coming in is he can make the vertical downfield throw. There's numerous times the last 2 years we've not been able to make that. If Aguilar can make that, we roll with it. All he's got to be able to do is hit a couple a game. That keeps the defense honest. That allows this deep backfield, as Josh Heupel says, to do his thing. That allows this deep tight end room to do its thing. You hit a couple versatile passes, whether it's Chris Brazel, Mike Matthews, Braylon Staley, Travis Smith Jr., Darius Jackson, Joakim Dotson, Amari Jefferson, whomever it is, you've got so much potential to make things happen on this. And this, yes, there are units on this team that are very unproven. Those same units, though, are very, very talented along the way. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm going to talk about it again, whether it's me, whether I have guests tomorrow night. I'm still waiting to hear on that at 8 o'clock Eastern time. We're rolling with Joey Aguilar, number 6, less than 2 weeks, 13 days, Tennessee, Syracuse. I'm sticking to my prediction. Tennessee is going to run Syracuse out of the building. It's not going to be close. There's not going to be any of this fiddling around, and we'll be close to win. Tennessee's going to run these guys out of the building. They're going to make a point. When we go into Georgia, that's when we're going to find out what it's all about. JA6 is the man with the plan. He's in charge. We're rolling with him. Frank Rock, House of Orange. I'll see you when I see you.